Hi, it's Scott from Replique, and today we're going to be talking about the different kind of tapes that we use when we're bonding headpieces and bondable toppers. I really like to use True Tape. It comes from North America. It is very good for humid weather, and it comes in a few different varieties. All of our clients would be used to seeing this kind of color, so the blue, and it's Performance Plus. There's two types. There's Performance Plus by True Tape and there's Super Tape by True Tape. Okay, so this is the traditional one, but they have just released it in this kind of color. Okay, so if you're a regular client that orders from our website for tape, you'll be used to getting this, but instead it's going to be this color. Exactly the same manufacturing guidelines. It's just as efficient as normal. They've just upgraded the color and put a little bit of a gloss on it. So it used to be this, now it's this. And let's have a look at the two different types. There are, so with Super Tape and with Performance Plus tape, we get them in a few different shapes. So CC and C. So C is almost straight, but we use the C shape sort of on the middle section, and we use the CC on the hairline and the crown, like that. What are the differences between the two? They're both very long lasting. Most of our clients get up to 4 weeks bond from them. The more you sweat, the more oily your scalp, the quicker it's going to break down. The difference for me, why I prefer to use Performance Plus in both of my studios, so in Sydney and in Brisbane, is that it's just a little bit more versatile in its delivery. So you can split it like this and then rip it in half when you want to put it. So that way you can put really small piece on like this. Okay. You can't do that with Super Tape. It's just too kind of sticky. It's too elastic. It just doesn't really rip very well. So if we try to do it, you see that? Good sign, because it's a very, very strong tape, but it's not good for, if you, like for us, we do got 8 to 10 rebonds a day. And so we need to be able to break them in half really, really quickly. That would be the only downside, I say, of the Super Tape versus the Performance Plus tape. When the owner of Super Tape, when he was talking to me and I was saying, look, what are the differences? They're both very, very efficient. The cleanup of this one, though, is easier than the cleanup of this. This sort of almost melts into the base if it's a polyurethane base. When I did a rebond yesterday, peeled it off and I thought, where's the tape gone? Was I talking too much and I only put tape on the front section? But it just dissolves into it so incredibly well, and it does clean off very, very well. With this tape, you can see it when you're taking it off. It's very, very solid and tangible. They're both wafer thin, but I'd say that there's one benefit of this in particular is that the Super Tape is easier to clean off. So if it's a salon that you might be doing, up to a dozen rebonds a day, then this is great because it comes off really, really easily, but it doesn't rip as easily as the Performance Plus tape in terms of wanting to do little patches with it all over the place. So we have both of these tapes available at replique.com.au, and we express post them out normally within 24 hours of getting the order, as long as it's not on a Saturday, Sunday or Monday, because Saturday we're completely crazy booked out. Sunday, Monday is our weekend. That's when we're closed. Okay.